Hello there. First and foremost, I want to make sure you could hear me and see me. So give me a thumbs up if the audio and video are coming through. I'm here in my office. I usually don't do lives here because the Wi-Fi is kind of crazy on my phone. But let me get a quick thumbs up if you could see me and hear me. And let me know where you're watching this from. I'm in New York, taking a little breather from the hustle and bustle to connect with you. And one of the greatest things about going live is it's a conversation. I love interacting. I love being in a place where we could just go back and forth, connect with each other, say funny shit, entertain each other. God, I love this technology. So let me know where you're watching this from, what part of the world. I'm in New York. Becky from Northern VA. Adrian from Chicago. Delcina from Texas, my all-star student. Online fitness coach, Delcina West. Ted Williams, also putting out that great online fitness content. So, one thing I wanted to talk about is the way that certain people in your life are so focused on misunderstanding you, right? There are certain people who look at you and automatically they create a label. This person is this way, so because of that, no matter what they say, I'm not going to listen. And I realize that oftentimes certain people are compelled to go on social media and to claim to people that they're a good person. But I say don't waste your time trying to explain people that you're a good person, right? Because no matter what you do, people are going to misunderstand you and judge you regardless. And that's why I put a post out literally yesterday, right? What do you do if someone hates you? Someone who does not know you and they hate you. What do you do? Why do they hate you? 1, they're insecure. 2, they're jealous. 3, it does not matter because you should give 2 shits about what someone else thinks of you. And why does this come up so much? Because now we live in a world where our social media represents who we are. And 20 years ago, prior to this even existing, we didn't care that much about what other people think about us. But now that we have this public platform where we're sharing photos and videos, there's this sense of caring what others think of us. But also there's people that raise their hands and they just openly don't like you. Either they're trolls or for whatever reason, they're committed to misunderstanding you. So the question I have for you is this. If there's someone in your life and they do not like you, they're a hater, they're a troll, how do you deal with them? Let's say you put out a post, you share something, in the comments, they write something disrespectful. How do you deal with them? That is a question. Mary Lynn says, yes, committed to misunderstanding happens so much. Open your heart and don't judge. Don't worry about them because it's none of your business what they think of you. Absolutely. What someone thinks of me is none of my goddamn business. That's their opinion. And thank you, Mary. I met Mary last weekend. I spoke at a great seminar called the Rockstar Live. She was in the crowd. Love her energy. It was awesome. And speaking of seminars, I'm hosting one next weekend, 12th and 13th of October, here in New York City. And if you are around, I would love to see you and give you a big hug. It's going to be an amazing seminar. My favorite one to do. And actually, Lisa, I met her at the seminar too. We got to hug each other. She says, no matter what you say, I'm still worthwhile in person. Yes, exactly. It's interesting. Like when you're out there spreading your message, you're going to be very effective. And when you're effective, you're going to get people that don't like you. because I realized like there's a cost to confidence. The one thing is confidence allows you to be out there in the world, sharing, connecting. But the side effect of confidence is that you are a threat to a lot of people. They look at your confidence and they're like, who does this person think they are? Especially if there's someone from your past. In the past, I was very shy. I was very insecure, hung out with the wrong crowd. We would drink, do drugs, party. Wasn't exactly the best people. So once I started putting out videos about motivation, a lot of my old friends would make fun of me. They would go in the comments and they're like, you're a loser. Stop saying this shit. And I was being confident, but I was also a threat to them. So like when you're trying to like rise up, right? Trying to fly with the eagles, sometimes you end up hanging out with the turkeys and they try to pull you down. So how do you deal with people that try to pull you down? That's the question of the night. Becky, block them and get rid of them. Lori says the same thing. Absolutely. I'm coming to a place where I put out a lot of videos, go live a lot, so I do get a lot of comments, a lot of disrespectful messages, and I just do that. Block and delete, out of sight, out of mind. Delcina ignores them, and if it has to do with their family, she will PM them and get to it straight. Absolutely. No disrespecting family or friends. Charles Winton, he is the wheelchair boxing champion. He gets a lot of haters as a pro wheelchair boxer, and I don't care about what people think. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that is a question of the day. Be a good person, but don't spend too much time trying to prove it to people, because there's certain people who are just committed to misunderstanding you, and there's not a goddamn thing you could do about it. So the question is this: how do you deal with haters? How do you deal with people that talk shit about you, right? And that's the one thing I realized, I'm really cautious around my friends who gossip. Because if they're gossiping to me, they're gossiping about me as well. So if they're gossiping to me about someone else, I try not to get involved, because I know when I walk away, they're going to talk shit about me. So I think there's an understanding once you get more conscious of the people who are toxic. They might have been good at a certain point in your life, but once you start to elevate your consciousness, they're no good. You can't be around people who talk shit about other people. You can't be around people who gossip and belittle people's wins. I celebrate success everywhere that I see it. I don't have any competition. I only believe in collaboration. If someone else is winning, then that inspires me. If someone's on social media and they're sharing an amazing celebration, I am genuinely happy for them, because there's more than enough. I believe in abundance, not scarcity. Scarcity is very limiting. There's more enough pie to go around for all of us. Lisa says, I learned a phrase that I now use and I repeat in my head when I see someone trying to impose their negativity. Enlist no opponent. Engage no adversary. That is powerful. Yes. And that's another great insight. When someone hates you, it's not even about you. You just trigger a pain that needs healing. There's something within them that you trigger. And that pain is brought out by you. It has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personally. Don't take anything personal from someone you don't know personally. And I was having a great conversation with my friend JP about this whole concept, because I help coaches and personal trainers put their message out into the world. And one of the biggest things I do is go live, do videos. And the biggest fear people have is the opinions of others. And that's why I'm so adamant about telling people to share your message, discuss your gifts, help people, serve. You're going to get haters. You're going to have people that make fun of you, right? Right now, someone's watching this and they're like, AJ is a loser. I don't like him because he's a man. He has a fucked up haircut. He has a tattoo. He smiles too much. God damn it, he smiles too much. But what can I do? No matter what I do, people are not going to like me. The color of my skin, the way that I talk, the fact that I'm so loud, I can't make everyone happy. So what do? I focus on those that love me. the people that care. I focus on you. I love you. I care about you. And that's why I'm here. And everyone else, if someone is watching this, they don't like me, they already stopped watching this. Or they're sliding in my DMs and cursing me out. Damn you and your smiley face. Go to hell. But that's all good. What can I do? I can just be myself. And that's who you got to be. Just be you. And do not care if anyone hates on you because their own personal insecurities. Becky says, I hate to do event video because I might have more to say than typing it. I'm a model, DJ, and run an entertainment company, and I don't play. I'm trying to put a brand out. No time for negativity. Yes, Becky, we've been friends for quite some time. I love what you're doing, putting out a positive message in the world, and I love that you're helping people. You're serving at a high level. But anyways, just wanted to check in with you. The question of the night is, how do you deal with haters? People that talk shit, people that gossip about you. There's a lot of great insights in the comments. Some block and delete, out of sight, out of mind. Some like to engage in the comments, going back and forth. Some screenshot and blow up their spot. Public humiliation. What do you do? I just thought about some funny screenshots because there's some women that I'm connected to on social media, and sometimes a married guy will slide up in their DM, and the woman will put him on blast. Will literally put a screenshot of the married dude hitting on a woman. She'll send a screenshot to the guy's wife. It's not safe out there. Don't do it. First of all, it's disrespectful to your wife or your girlfriend if you're sliding up in other women's DMs. Second of all, it's not classy to do that. It is not cool. But that's all about ruining your integrity. Your reputation is everything. One bad move and your reputation's done. So anyways, speaking of that, I'm going to get back to work. It was so great connecting with you. In the comments, let me know where you're watching this from. If you're watching the replay, you're watching it live. I love you and I appreciate you. And if you're in New York, 12th and 13th of October this weekend, I'm having a seminar. Even if you can't make it to the seminar, stop by the building. I'll stop the seminar. I'll come outside. I'll give you a hug and you can drive off. I'll come to your car. Hugs, not drugs. I'll talk to you later. Peace.